Aquarius, listen very carefully, because what I'm about to say might sound unbelievable, but your spirit will know it's true. Somewhere between destiny and divine timing, your name has already been written, not in a notebook, not in a horoscope, but in the blessing list of the universe for November 10th. And before that date even arrives, your life is already shifting. You may not see it yet. You may still feel tired, rejected, confused. You may be asking, why is everything falling apart right before November 10th? But here's the truth no one told you. This is not your breakdown. This is the final shake before your breakthrough. For months, maybe even years, you've been tested in silence. People left, plans collapsed, opportunities disappeared. You cried alone, but still woke up the next day. You didn't quit. And because of that, heaven has moved your name from the waiting list to the chosen list. But wait, here's where it gets dangerous. The universe isn't sending small blessings. It's planning to shock you, to interrupt your routine, to flip your story so dramatically that people will say, this can't just be luck. This has to be divine. But not everyone is ready, because before the blessing, there's a warning. And Aquarius, you need to hear this. In the spirit realm, something has already been signed. Your next chapter is not a coincidence. It's a decision made by the universe to lift you, to expose the people who doubted you, to send opportunities that don't make sense, to open doors you didn't even knock on. But here's the twist. Every blessing comes with a storm before it lands. Over the next few days, you might feel pressure, misunderstandings, sudden silence from people you trusted. You might ask, why are things getting worse if I'm so close to a blessing? Because when destiny is one step away, distractions attack harder. Aquarius, this isn't random. The late-night overthinking, the sudden anxiety, the feeling that something big is coming, but you don't know if it's good or bad. That's not fear. That's your spirit sensing a cosmic shift. Because on November 10th, your life splits into two parts. Before this day and after this day. You will remember this moment. You will remember this message. Because everything familiar is about to become unfamiliar. And everything you dreamed about is about to become real. And in this exact second, I want you to ask yourself, do I feel this? Deep inside? Does something tell me this is for me? Because if your chest feels heavy, if your heart is racing, if your eyes are watering for no reason, it's because your soul already knows your name is written in the blessing list of the universe. But I must warn you, not everyone can go with you into this new chapter. Some people will fall silent. Some relationships will end. Some doors will close. Violently, don't panic, don't chase, don't beg for explanations. Why? Because this is the universe removing what cannot stay, so it can deliver what was always meant to arrive. Comment. Prompt. If this message is already shaking your spirit, type, I feel it. I'm ready for November 10th. Stay here, because next, I'll reveal the 7 shocking blessings that will hit you out of nowhere and how to prepare so you don't miss them. Aquarius, let's be honest, before November 10th even arrives, life has felt unusually heavy, hasn't it? You've been waking up tired even after sleeping. You've been surrounded by people and still felt completely alone. You've tried to stay strong, but somewhere inside, you kept whispering to yourself, why does it feel like everything and everyone I love is slowly slipping away from me? You thought maybe you're cursed, maybe you're forgotten, maybe the universe isn't listening. But listen closely. This silence is not rejection. This silence is divine selection. You're in the silent storm phase, the part of the story where everything shakes right before everything settles. Think about it. Calls slowed down. People stopped checking on you. The people you trusted most became distant. Plans you made collapsed without explanation, not because you're unlucky, not because life hates you, but because the universe was removing what cannot exist in your next chapter. Let me say it again. Before blessings arrive, distractions must be removed. You see, November 10th isn't just a date. It is a spiritual deadline, and your spirit has been feeling it coming. That's why you've been restless. That's why you've been emotional out of nowhere. That's why God, the universe, whatever you believe in, has been pulling you away from people and places that don't match your destiny. You felt abandoned, but in reality, you were being set apart. You felt delayed, but in reality, you were being prepared. You felt rejected, but in reality, you were being redirected. And here's the twist. The silence is the sound of heaven rearranging your life. Nobody talks about this part of the journey because it doesn't look divine. It looks boring. It looks painful. It looks like unanswered prayers and unread messages. But behind the scenes, something powerful is happening. Your name is being mentioned in rooms your feet haven't entered yet. Opportunities are being shaped with your name on them. The same people who forgot about you, they will soon witness what heaven does for you. Aquarius, don't misunderstand this season. You weren't punished. You were protected. You weren't ignored. You were isolated on purpose. Because what's coming for you is too holy to be shared with people who don't value you. That's why relationships ended. That's why fake friends fell away. That's why doors closed. Painfully, God was cleaning your path because dirty hands can't deliver pure blessings. But I know it hurt. The lonely nights, the unanswered messages, watching other people succeed while you silently asked, when will it be my turn? Aquarius, your turn starts on November 10th. You had to lose your comfort zone to gain your destiny. You had to cry in private so that your rise could be public. And now, your storm is almost over. But here's the twist. The storm was not meant to break you. The storm was meant to announce you to the universe. Because after every silent storm comes one moment, a phone call, a message, an open door, a shift in your spirit. That changes everything, and that moment is closer than you think. Comment, prompt. If this feels like your life right now, type, I feel this. Let the universe see you're ready. Stay with me. In the next chapter, I'll reveal the first 2 shocking blessings that will hit you out of nowhere. What they are, how to recognize them, and how not to miss them. Aquarius, the first blessing that will arrive around November 10th is not loud. It won't come with fireworks or a dramatic sign in the sky. It will come quietly, in the form of a call, message, email, or sudden conversation that changes your direction completely. It might be from someone you haven't spoken to in months, a job or company you thought forgot about you, a friend, mentor, teacher, or even a total stranger. You'll look at your phone, and something inside you will whisper, "This is it." That message won't just be words. It will be a key that unlocks a path you couldn't open by yourself. Now listen closely, because here comes blessing number 2. While you're still processing that message or call, another shift will happen. A door that was closed or even locked will suddenly open on its own. This could be a visa or document approved after months of waiting. A job interview you weren't even expecting. Someone inviting you into a project you never applied for. A person who told you no before, now saying yes, and you'll ask yourself, why now? Why after all this time? Because the door wasn't locked. It was just waiting for the right timing. But wait, here's where most people fail. But here's the twist. These first 2 blessings will not look big at first. They won't come with applause. They won't come with money instantly. They will look like something small, ordinary, even easy to ignore. but only the spiritually awake will understand. This is not a coincidence. This is activation. Because sometimes the universe doesn't give you the whole staircase. It only shows you the first step and waits to see if you move. You might say, but it's just a small offer. It's just one message. It's just a simple conversation. No, it is not just a message. It is the shift of destiny in disguise. This is how God works. He doesn't always send a miracle dressed like a miracle. Sometimes He wraps it in something simple and watches who has the faith to recognize it. Aquarius, when this blessing arrives, don't overthink it. Don't doubt it. Don't say you're not ready. You are ready. Your spirit has been preparing for this for months. It may only be one message, one phone call, but it carries the power to move you from waiting to walking in your purpose. Reality check. Some people will ignore it. They will wait for something bigger. They will say, when it's meant for me, it will chase me. But miracles don't chase you. You must meet them halfway. This is the moment when heaven watches what you do next. Engagement prompt. Who do you think will contact you first? Family, job, old friend, a stranger? Type your guess in the comments below. Up next. In the next chapter, we go deeper. Blessing number 3 and number 4. The return and the release. Someone from your past and something heavy from your heart is about to shift. Aquarius. This part of your journey might be the hardest to accept because it doesn't involve a stranger or a new beginning. It involves someone from your past. Blessing number 3 is the return. The person who left you when you needed them. The one who said they didn't care. The one who walked away without explanation. They may come back. And no, you're not imagining it. It's not weakness. It's not desperation. It's alignment. Because sometimes the universe doesn't bring people back to repeat history. It brings them back to repair it. They might return with an apology they never gave you, a truth they were too scared to speak, an offer you didn't expect, support, help, opportunity, or simply the words, I was wrong. But here's what no one tells you. The same person who broke you might be the one assigned to open your next door. Let that sink in. It doesn't mean you have to trust them again. It doesn't mean you have to let them into your heart. It simply means their role in your story is not over yet. Because sometimes God uses broken people to deliver divine messages. Now, while this return happens externally, another miracle begins inside you. That's blessing number 4, the release. This is when something heavy inside you finally lets go. The loan that's been haunting you suddenly gets cleared or reduced. The health issue you've battled finally begins to heal. The anxiety, overthinking, sleepless nights start to fade. The guilt, shame, anger you carried begins to lose power. You'll wake up one morning and your chest will feel lighter. Your mind will be quieter. Your heart calmer. Not because life is perfect, but because you've been released. Let me say this clearly. The return is not your test. Your reaction to the return is. You may feel anger. You may feel love. You may feel nothing. All of that is okay. The question is not, do I take them back? The question is, do I let this moment make me bitter or better? But here's the twist. The person who left you may now be the messenger of your breakthrough. The friend who stopped talking to you might now connect you to your next career. The relative who doubted you might now ask for your help. And in that moment, your power returns. The ex who broke you might apologize, not to restart love, but to free your soul. A closed chapter doesn't always mean a finished purpose. Aquarius, don't confuse healing with forgetting. You can forgive someone and still protect your peace. You can accept an apology and still choose distance. You can be kind without going back to what hurt you, because forgiveness isn't for them, it's for you. And when blessing number 4 fully unfolds, your body, your mind, your spirit will feel it. Your shoulders relax, your breathing deepens, you laugh again without pretending. You feel safe without needing anyone to save you. This is what release feels like. Not dramatic, not loud, just peaceful. Comment, prompt, would you forgive someone if they returned right now? Type yes or no in the comments. Stay with me, because the next chapter is powerful. Blessing number 5 is when your name is spoken in rooms you've never entered, when destiny starts calling you publicly Aquarius. While you've been healing, while you've been silent, while you've been thinking no one sees your effort, something powerful has been happening behind the scenes. Your name has already entered rooms your feet have never walked into. People you don't even know are speaking about you. Someone is recommending you. Someone is mentioning your talent. Someone is saying, I know the perfect person for this, and their name is Aquarius. And what's crazy, they might never tell you they mentioned you. You won't hear the full conversation. You might only receive a call, an invitation, a sudden opportunity, and you won't know why. But let me tell you, your name is traveling faster than you are. You thought you were forgotten. You thought your efforts didn't matter. You thought your prayers were floating in silence. But in quiet rooms, in decision meetings, in group chats, your story has been whispered. Your pain has become powerful. Your loyalty has become your reputation. Your resilience has become your silent introduction. This is blessing number 5, divine recognition. Not the kind where people clap because you want attention, but the kind where God says, they didn't see your tears, but I did. And I'm sending people who will value what others ignored. But wait, but here's the twist. The blessing won't come as a golden invitation or a dramatic spotlight. It will come as a test. Your phone might ring with a request that feels uncomfortable. Someone might offer you a position that feels too big or not big enough. You might feel unprepared, unqualified, or overwhelmed. That's the test. Because before God promotes you publicly, He tests you privately. He wants to know, will you show up even when you're scared? Will you stay humble when they finally say your name? Will you act like you're still waiting? Or like you're already chosen? Aquarius, this is the hardest part. Not the suffering, not the loneliness, but being called into a room you prayed for and realizing the spotlight is now on you. You'll question yourself. You'll hear voices in your head saying, you're not ready. But those aren't your thoughts. Those are your fears. Because truth is, if your name has reached the room, then your spirit is already qualified to stand in it. The world won't understand how you got there. They'll ask, how did Aquarius get this job? How did they get invited? They were just quiet. Now suddenly they're everywhere. They won't see the nights you cried but didn't quit, the nights you prayed but didn't post, the loyalty you kept when no one clapped for you. But heaven saw it, and now heaven is speaking your name aloud. This is not random. This is not luck. This is positioning. The universe is aligning voices, moments, decisions to push you exactly where you need to be. And if you've ever said to yourself, nobody sees me, God replies, I see you. And now, so will they comment. Prompt, are you ready to be publicly recognized? Type, I'm ready if your spirit is prepared. Stay tuned, because next is blessing number 6, money, stability and divine reversal. The moment when everything that was taken from you begins returning in ways you never imagined. Aquarius, let's talk about the blessing many of you have silently prayed for, cried for, and even begged the universe for, financial breakthrough. Because blessing number 6 is not just about money coming to you. It is about divine reversal. your financial story turning in your favor. This is not a small blessing. This is not just a paycheck or a tip. This is the kind of shift where you look at your life and say, how did everything change so fast? For months, maybe even years, you've been in survival mode, budgeting, waiting, hoping. Some of you have felt embarrassed asking for help. Some prayed silently at night saying, God, just give me one break, just one moment where I can breathe. You've been tired of being strong, tired of pretending everything is okay, tired of being the one who always manages with nothing. But listen, Aquarius, your season of financial drought is coming to an end. Here's what blessing number 6 looks like. A sudden job offer you didn't expect. Better pay, better treatment. A business idea that suddenly starts working. An old investment or unpaid debt finally returning to you. A refund, inheritance, scholarship, or legal money coming through. Clients increasing, sales rising, doors opening. This is not luck. This is not coincidence. This is the universe paying you back for all the nights you stayed loyal despite being empty. Some of you will even experience something you never imagined. Money coming from places you forgot about, work you did years ago, people who owed you, systems you applied for long ago. And you'll sit there staring at that bank notification or message, speechless. Because the truth is, you weren't asking for luxury. You were asking for stability. And now, it's coming. But here's the twist. Money doesn't chase the desperate. Money flows to the aligned. The moment you stop saying, I'm broke, I'm unlucky, I'm stuck, and start saying, I'm preparing for abundance, I'm worthy of receiving, your frequency shifts. The universe is not waiting for you to work harder. It's waiting for you to believe differently. Blessing comes when your heart is positioned in gratitude, not fear. When you no longer chase money, but attract it by becoming what you're praying for. Aquarius, don't misunderstand. This is not about spending wildly or gambling with your future. This blessing is about rooted stability, paying off debts, helping your family, building what you never had, finally breathing without counting every dollar. This is divine reversal, where everything that was taken from you financially starts returning. Let me make this clear. You are not meant to struggle forever. Your purpose is not to suffer while everyone else lives. Your heart has always been generous, and the universe has seen that. You gave when you had little. You helped when nobody helped you. You prayed for others while you were breaking inside. And now, the law of heaven is simple. What you planted in pain, you will harvest in peace. So when this money comes, stay grounded. Don't post it to impress. Don't waste it to feel powerful. Use it to build, heal, restore. Because this is not just income, it's inheritance, a sacred responsibility. Comment prompt. If money came to you tomorrow, what's the first thing you would fix? Debt, family, health, home? Comment below. Let the universe hear your intention. Up next, the final chapter is the most emotional. Blessing number 7. When God announces publicly what He prepared for you in private. This is the moment when your silent season ends and your name is spoken out loud. Aquarius. This is it, the final blessing. The moment your private battles turn into public recognition. You've cried in silence. You've stayed humble while being misunderstood. You've been loyal even when nobody saw your effort. And now, heaven is preparing to announce publicly what it whispered to you privately. This is blessing number 7, divine announcement. Not a soft change, not a small shift. This is when everything arrives at once. Love, opportunity, favor, recognition, the job, the call, the relationship, the stage, the open door. You won't have to introduce yourself. You won't have to prove your worth. Your name will already be known before you enter the room. People will say, Who is this? Where did they come from? How did everything align for them so suddenly? They won't know the prayers you cried into your pillow. They won't know the nights you begged God not to let you break. They'll only see the glory, not the story. But listen carefully. But here's the twist. Not everybody will be happy for you. Some will clap, but some will question. Some will celebrate you, but some will feel threatened by your rising. And that's okay, because some blessings require distance. Some miracles require isolation. Some victories are meant to be walked alone, not because you're unloved, but because you are chosen. Aquarius, you must understand this. When God lifts you, He also separates you. He removes fake friends before real blessings arrive. He closes certain doors so you don't walk into the wrong rooms. He protects your name before He promotes it. And now, the very things that once hurt you will make sense. The rejection, it made you stronger. The betrayal, it made you wiser. The silence, it made you hear God louder. You weren't being punished. You were being positioned. This is your moment of divine announcement, not to show off, but to show what God can do with someone who didn't give up. You will not have to beg for attention. Your presence will speak before your voice does. Your success will be your response, and your peace will be your loudest revenge. Comment prompt. Do you want a public blessing or a private peace? Type your answer below. Your words have power. Close your eyes for a moment, Aquarius. Take a breath. Feel your heart. You've walked through silence, betrayal, waiting, storms, and now you're standing at the doorway of November 10th. This is not just another day on the calendar. This is a cosmic appointment, a day heaven already circled for you, a day when your name, your pain, and your purpose finally align. So right now, wherever you are, sit, stand, or just listen in your spirit, because this moment is sacred. Manifestation prayer for Aquarius, November 10th. Repeat after me softly, or in your heart. Universe, God, I am ready. I release my fear, my doubt, my past. Align me with what belongs to me. Remove who delays me. Open the doors meant for me. Close the ones that are not. What is mine? Let it come to me. What isn't mine? Move it away with grace. I am chosen. I am protected. I am ready. Take another breath. Place your hand on your heart. Now say, I forgive what hurt me. I bless what's coming. I am not afraid of what I've prayed for. My name is already written in the blessing list of the universe. My story is about to shift publicly. The same people who doubted me will witness my rise. The storm did not break me. It prepared me. I am ready for November 10th final declaration. You didn't come this far to give up now. You didn't survive sleepless nights and silent battles for nothing. Your spirit felt this message because these blessings are already on their way. The universe is aligning. Heaven is moving. Something you've been waiting for is already coming toward you. Remember this, your pain was private, but your blessing, it will be public. Final CTA. Gauge the soul and algorithm. If this message spoke to your spirit, if you feel something shifting inside you, comment below. I received the 7 blessings. Because when you speak it, you claim it. Subscribe, because in my next video, I'll reveal the signs you'll see exactly 24 hours before the blessing hits your life. You do not want to miss that. Aquarius, your waiting season is ending. Your announcement season is beginning. Get ready.